Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.
PM Gruevski criticizes SDSM over stance on name issue. At the promotion of VMRO DPMNE Skopje mayoral candidate Koce Trajanovski, PM Nikola Gruevski, the leader of the ruling party, said the name belongs to the country and its people. According to him, only the people can decide when, how, and whether or not to change the name of the country. I want to tell Branko, I've said it once, twice, endless number of times, and it is included in our program. The name belongs to the country, the people. Only the people can decide on the name, the VMRO DPMNE leader said. According to Gruevski, SDSM leader Branko Crvenkovski changed the name during his term as PM 20 years ago at a head-to-head meeting. SDSM MPs to return mandates. SDSM has announced that its MPs will not return to parliament and that they will return their mandates. The opposition party also confirmed the decision not to take part in the local elections. We will absolutely not take part in the local elections. We will not return to parliament and we will return the mandates, while the whole responsibility for the deepening of the political crisis will fall to VMRO DPMNE, SDSM Secretary General Andrei Petrov said after the finish of the caravan of resistance the opposition had organized in Skopje. Petrov added that the chances for a solution to the crisis are smaller because the other side is not ready for talks and dialogue. PS Veljanovski meets newly appointed head of Greek liaison office Lalakos. PS Trajko Veljanovski held a meeting with Ambassador Theokaris Lalakos in which he told the newly appointed head of Greek liaison office to Macedonia he regrets there is no parliamentary cooperation between the two countries, both at a level of parliament speakers as well as at the level of MPs and committees. Veljanovski, as his cabinet said, stressed that he hoped direct parliamentary cooperation will be established very soon, highlighting that parliamentary diplomacy is an excellent and increasingly used instrument to improve cooperation and solve issues between countries. He also underlined the parliament's openness for cooperation as well as his cabinet's openness for direct and ongoing communication with Macedonia and Greece's liaison offices. Macedonia's EU and NATO accession beneficial for region, says Foreign Minister Popovski. Macedonia's accession in the Euro-Atlantic institutions is beneficial for all regional countries, including those which are already EU and NATO members. Foreign Minister Nikola Popovski agreed with his counterparts at the meeting held on the sidelines of the Munich Security Conference. The interlocutors stressed Macedonia's constructive role as a factor of stability, the news agency MIA reported. We highlighted the fact that Macedonia has met all criteria that all member states need to fulfill. Therefore, it would be fair to respect the principles and rules in the Macedonian case as in all prior enlargements, Popovski said after meeting his Polish counterpart Radoslav Sikorski. According to him, Poland is active in the enlargement process, uses Macedonia's constitutional name and abides by international law. President Ivanov on Macedonia's Euro-Atlantic integration problems. Each slowing down of the Balkans EU integration creates potential future conflicts. President Georgi Ivanov highlighted at the session security and stability in Southeastern Europe and the Caucasus within the frameworks of the 49th Munich Security Conference. If the EU has grown tired of enlargement, then the youth in the Balkans have grown tired of waiting while we have a responsibility to the next generations, he added. According to him, the same standards and principles should apply to both the EU founders and future members. Football cannot be played if the rules are changed while match is still being played. That's why we feel hit. The rules that apply to other countries do not apply to us, Macedonia, but we have additional conditions, Ivanov added. Smaller ruling parties prepare for local elections. Green Party, Democratic Reconstruction of Macedonia, DOM, is to run independently at the coming local elections with councillor lists in all 40 municipalities in Macedonia and the city of Skopje. Nonetheless, the party, which is part from the ruling coalition, plans on entering coalition when it comes to nominating mayoral candidates. The decision for independent list of councillors has come as a result of the need for intensified promotion of the green policies and the need for sustainable green projects in all spheres of the societal life, as well as for further approximation to the European Party of Greens. Another smaller party from the coalition, the Democratic Alliance, held a session where it was decided to continue talks with VMRO DPMNE for joint participation at the local elections. Front of the People Front for Macedonia holds tribune in Kumanovo. The Citizens Initiative Front of the People Front for Macedonia held a tribune in Kumanovo on the current political developments and their influence on society. Renowned artists and sportspersons expressed their views. According to Marian Kamilovsky, an academic painter, the society is overburdened with irrational and absurd events. Sedasama's decision to reject President Ivanov's initiative to form a special commission to work on the 24 December events is irrational, said Kamilovsky. Kirill Spirovsky of the Students' Parliament said the problems should be solved in the institutions and through dialogue.
Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.